Hi everyone, Thomas here and welcome back to another video. So today I'm back here for another CC shopping video, and today we're going to be looking for some more female CC, because in the last CC shopping video we actually looked for some male stuff, which I haven't done in a little while, and my male CC collection is a little bit limited, so I thought that would be a good idea. But today we're going to look back at some more female stuff. I don't really have anything in particular that we're going to look for. I was just kind of in the mood to record one of these, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I've got a couple of different websites open here that we're going to take a look at today. First of all, this the Sims resource, which is something that we'll pretty much look at in every single video in terms of CC shopping. I've got Fantasia's Maxis CC finds website as well. Also got Lana CC finds, Citronart, Little Simsies CC finds, and also Mila Simmers CC finds. I don't know how many times I've said CC finds in the last 20 seconds. So this is actually a viewer of mine who suggested her CC finds website a little while ago, and I really like the layout. It's just really nicely designed, so I do have a look at this you know, a few times, well, at least in the last couple of CC shopping videos, and so we'll have a look at that today as well. So let's go ahead and start off with the Sims resource, and I've actually already looked through the first 6 pages. I got interrupted and I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to come back, and I was like, you know what, let's just start it again. So this is what we got from the first 6 pages. I'm just gonna give you a quick little look through here. I normally at the end go through and actually kind of you know, show you in Creator Sim what we got, but I'm not going to really have time today to do that. But that's also not such a bad thing, because what I'm going to do is actually do a Creator Sim coming up, a female Creator Sim, so you know, you'll see the items that we'll get you know, from that in that video. So that's what we've got so far, and I'm going to have a look through now, continuing from page 6. So yeah, like I was saying, I don't really you know, in the last couple of videos I haven't really done that, going a Creator Sim at the end. I don't know why, it's just something to switch it up a little bit, and I am going to be doing a Creator Sim like I said, so you know, you'll be seeing the things again, and you kind of see from, you know, the websites we're going through what I'm looking at. So in terms of Maxis Macho Alpha I'm looking for today, well, I'm kind of just going through anything that I see, to be honest. If it comes to kind of I don't know, like Maxis Match hairstyles, that's something that I like. When it comes to alpha, then kind of, you know, makeup or clothes, and that's okay. When it comes to alpha hair, I don't really use that a whole lot, especially in my own gameplay. I don't really use it. When it comes to doing Creator Sims, so I do use alpha CC sometimes. You know, I might do it a few like Maxis Match Creator Sims, and I'll go back and use alpha hair for one time, you know, just to switch it up a bit, because I know some of you use alpha as well. So there was something else I was about to say, and I literally cannot. Oh, that was it. So I have, the reason I did a male Creator Sim, not male Creator Sim, well, kind of a male CC shopping video last time, was because, like I was saying, I kind of limited in terms of my male CC collection, and I've actually been getting requested quite a lot to do some more male Creator Sims. That isn't really something we see a lot of in the Sims community. So, you know, I thought it'd be a good idea to fulfill those requests, since it is something that people, you know, are trying to, you know, see a lot more of. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. But in the last couple of Creator Sims, I have done male, and I feel like I should, you know, do a female one to even it out a little bit. And, you know, when it comes to doing a male Creator Sim, it's kind of easy for me, because it literally takes about 15 minutes. And, you know, if I'm pushed for time or something, it is a good video to do. Because a reason, well, as you can see from the bottom of my screen, it is currently the 12th of May, and you'll probably seeing this at the end of May or maybe in June. That's because I actually have exams coming up, so I'm trying to get, you know, ahead on my videos, just so I have a backlog of stuff I can upload if I don't get time because of exams and stuff. My exams don't actually start until June the 19th, but you know, I'm kind of just getting into the swing of things, because when it comes to June time, I'm pretty much going to have to record quite a lot for that month, and the same I have been doing for May, to be honest. But I finished for the summer holidays, I think on, let's see here, oh, when is it? I think it's like the 21st of July or the 17th. It's something around that date. Whether if it's between the 17th and the 21st, whether, I don't know what day it is. It's the Friday of that day, so I don't know what the date will be, but yeah, around then. And then I'll be finished until like September the 4th or something, whenever the first Monday is in September, I go back. And yeah, so I'm going to have a lot more time in the summer, of course, to do videos. I'll probably still stick to my, you know, my Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday upload schedule, but you know, I'll have a lot more time to actually record and stuff. So I'll probably get some more higher quality stuff out. Not that my content at the minute is, you know, low quality. I feel like I've been putting a lot of effort in at the minute, and that's been having, you know, really been paying off, because my channel recently, in terms of my analytics, have just been absolutely blowing up. So I don't know what I'm doing, but it seems to be working whatever I'm doing, so I'm just going to stick with it. So let's have a little look through a couple of more pages, because you know, I don't really have a lot of time here. I feel like that's good for the Sims resource, so I'll come back to that a little bit later. So let's have a quick look through Fantasia's website here. This bathing suit actually looks kind of nice, because I don't really have a lot of those, and I feel like I'm using those quite a lot actually, so, you know, that'd be great to switch it up. I feel like I'm using, you know, the same thing every single time, to be honest, so I'll switch it up a bit. This hairstyle looks a little bit, you know, good actually, but that didn't make any sense. A little bit different, I'm supposed to say. I don't really have anything like that. It doesn't look like in my game. These hairs, you know, I don't really use a whole lot of these kind of like very colourful ones. I don't know why, it just doesn't really seem to, it's just something I don't really like to do in terms of creator sim. Not like I have anything against those brighter hair colours or anything, it just doesn't really something I do. But yeah, so I don't think this is a download, but I really like this hair actually. So what's this other one here? I kind of like this one as well. So let's have a little look through some more ones. I'm kind of really pushed for time here, so I'm not going to spend, you know, lots of time on every single website. Let's go ahead and get this one. I'm going to get that from the Sims file share. Now let's see if there's anything else that I'm seeing here. Not really. Maybe one more. Like, I'll get this one. I'll go through maybe one more thing, and then we'll call it quits for this website. So we've kind of got some floral jeans, which I actually already have, actually. Some more boots here, which would be great. This like plain top I kind of like, actually. That's something I don't really have a lot of, but I really need, because you know, it's something that, like, having those plain tops, that's what you saw there. I do use those quite a lot in my creator sims, as you've probably seen, but they're really good because they kind of pair with a lot of different things. You know, you can use accessory jackets and stuff with them, so they're kind of very versatile. Can't speak. Versatile, however you say it. So I do like you can download a few of those, and I do have a couple of variations in my game. So if there's anything else I'm seeing here, a lot of this stuff on Lana's website is kind of more alpha stuff, or in-game CC, which I don't really use a whole lot of actually. So let me know if you'd like to see more of that sort of stuff, because a while ago in the past I've actually used a lot of CC objects, but now I don't really like it. It just doesn't really fit the game, I think. You know, there is still Maxis match kind of CC objects, but I just still don't think they fit the game that well. So I kind of stick away when it comes to build mode stuff. And I feel like a lot of you, well, at least on my gallery page, the things that are downloaded most frequently are builds over, you know, creator sims. So, you know, when it comes to using CC, I'd rather put that all into the creator sim, kind of make that good in a way, instead of having it in the builds and then people won't download it and it won't be that useful in a way. So, you know, I feel like it'd be good for me to stick away from kind of like, I don't know, in-game CC, if that makes sense. I don't really know what I'm talking about anymore. So, this, I don't know, wait, my voice just went really high there. I don't know what this is, party eyeshadow. I don't really use these sorts of, I actually have a couple of those things like what we've got in game already, but I don't really use them a whole lot of, actually. I don't know what it is about them, they're just kind of very different. I think it would be for a very particular theme or a type of sim that you'd use that for, and I just haven't really came across that yet. So let's have a little look through and see if there's anything else here that I'm seeing. Not really. I'm just going to have a little look through here, see if there's anything else. Kind of got some more bathing suits there, I think that was, which we've just got from before, so I think we're good for that. Kind of got some more of these kind of like sports bra sort of stuff. I guess we could get those. Would be good for, you know, active wear, because I feel like that's another thing. It's kind of like swimwear, active wear, and sleepwear. I'm using the same thing all the time, so if I find something, you know, it would be great. And sometimes, you know, I don't really like what I'm using, but well, I think I might not like it, but I still download it anyway, because you never know. It's good to just put it in your game and see if you like it or not, and try it out on a sim that you'll be creating, and it kind of just gives you an idea to what you think of it. So, you know, sometimes if I'm kind of like, I don't know if that'll look right, just download it anyway, and then you can see, and if, you know, it's not good, then just, you know, just take it out of your game. So, I'm going to have a little look through this website, which is Mila's. and see if there's anything here. I'm just going to look through maybe a page or two, see if there's anything that I'm seeing. I believe I got this actually a little while ago, so I'm not going to go ahead and download that. Did we see this just before? I think we might... oh, I can't remember now. Yeah, I think we did just get that before. So let's see if there's anything else that I'm seeing here. Kind of got some recolors of this sort of stuff here, which are kind of one of those more brighter sort of colours, which I don't really use a whole lot of. More accessories here, which is... oh, I just clicked the wrong button then. It went flying up the page. Let's see here. So these are kind of earrings and stuff, which I don't really have a lot of in terms of accessories. At least I don't haven't got any recently. So you know, that'd be great to get some of that. Kind of got some more dresses here. 250 swatches. Oh my god. I don't think I'll get that because that's probably a very big file, and I don't want to risk it, you know, damaging my game or anything. I know it probably won't, but you know, there's that risk. So let's have a look if there's anything else here. I've not really seen anything else. Maybe this thing. I think I actually have that. Oh, I'm going to download it anyway. Let's see if there's anything else here that I'm seeing. Oh, a ponytail actually. I don't really have a lot of those, so that might be great to download because I'm always looking for, especially activewear. I think that goes really, really well with that. And I don't really have a lot of them, so I'm going to go ahead and download that. So we're pretty much finished there in terms of what we need for today. I'm not really seeing anything else in terms of anything that new. I'm starting to see things that I've seen before, so I think that's a good time for me to actually go ahead and end this video here. So that's pretty much it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any other suggestions for CC websites that you'd like me to look at in future CC shopping videos, or if you have any particular themes or sort of types of CC that you'd like me to look at, then just feel free to leave that down below in the comment section, or message me on Twitter and I'll save those links for the next video. And yeah, so thanks for watching. Make sure to leave a like, comment, share and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!